Hi, in this lecture, we'll be discussing about the recent data growth pattern and its associated trend. We will also cover why data science become so critical, and also we'll try to connect to some of our course materials. Here, I am going to share some latest research results published by one of the online data analytics company based in Berlin, Germany, Statista, and we'll take some time to understand the graph on the left. Here, the research results are showing the worldwide data generation in terms of volume, and the x-axis are the years. So real data is for the period 2010 to 2020, and the next 5 years are some sort of extrapolation of the data, and the y-axis are values are in zettabytes. So first, let's understand what is the relationship between the other units. So if you are aware of 1 terabyte is actually 1000 gigabytes, and big folks in the current cloud business, for example Google, Meta, or Microsoft, their data volume is a million terabytes. We are looking at a graph showing all the data accumulated worldwide. The y-axis numbers are in zettabytes. 1 zettabyte is 1 billion terabytes. So we are looking at a big volume of data. In year 2020, it has seen around 65 zettabyte of data, and the extrapolation is following an exponential distribution. But the most important fact, if you look at our world in 2010 compared to what volume we are currently observing, is nothing. So we can say that before 2010, in a collective form, the world has seen in a relative scale that we are observing nowadays, the amount of data is close to 0 zettabytes. So that's the message, because this is a very important phenomenon of the world that we have never seen before. One question might be that what actually triggered the kind of explosion in terms of data volume in recent days. And there are a few important points. One is the social media. If you are uploading a video in streaming sites such as YouTube, you are actually contributing to the amount of data that the world is generating. So this is just one example, and we know that billions of people are actually connected through social media. And another important factor is the availability of latest IoT devices. The world is now also connected through IoT devices, and this is a late phenomenon of the world that we haven't seen maybe even 10 years or 20 years back. Another important point I want to bring is the extrapolation for the period 2021 to 2025 might be underestimated, because nowadays you guys may have heard about models such as generative AI models, and ChatGPT is an example, and people start using these kind of models for applications that we haven't seen before. For example, you can generate images, you can generate essays, some text. This is another development we have seen in the last few months or maybe years, and this hasn't been taken into consideration. So what I'm saying, the trend here, although following an exponential distribution, but these numbers may be underestimated. So we can expect more data, and this has led data science emerge as an important discipline. We are tackling some new challenges because of this explosion of data, but many more are yet to come. In this course, moving forward, as you will be learning different items, we will be introducing you to some modern day pioneers in this field, not only in data science, but IT as a whole. But we must give tribute to some of the older folks, and here some of the examples that I have collected. You might have heard about Jacob Bernoulli, Frederick Gauss, Thomas Bayes, Girolamo Cardano, and last but not least, N. Markov. These are the folks that have contributed a lot for math, statistics, and probability theories, and we'll be using some of the basics to deal with this new data science field. Thank you.